All right, Kenman here, and today is a little shop work and discussion day. We're gonna finish a few knives and prep a couple things for some custom work. Have a little discussion and fun as we go. Let's dive in. Before we start, I'm not sponsored by anyone, and I purchase everything at retail price. I do these videos because I love discussing knives and sharing info and ideas with others. If you have any questions or thoughts, please feel free to comment below. All right, well, we have a couple of teardown things I kind of want to do. This Ruike P801, I want to tear it down and get it ready for some laser mark work. I have one of my SW701 minis. This is the first one that I got. These are little titanium handle minis with little S35. Sorry, fidgeting around here. Nice little blades. They're just fun little fifth pocket knives that I think are cool when I found them. And I wanted to test one for the anodizing of the titanium. And I've done a couple. I'm not going to touch those right now because right now they're still pristine. And you can see this one was a little bit shinier blue, like you can see it kind of has a weathered kind of look to it. If you look like, come on, focus. Focus. There. Like in that crease where it's kind of a little bit shinier blue, that's what the whole thing was at one point. But I've carried it and touched it, and it kind of weathers that titanium a little bit. And I think it's a cool look. I might carry one of these, but I don't know. I might give them away or whatever. But anyway, yeah. Little two-tone anodizing style. It's been fun. What should we do first? Let's put that together, get those out of the way. I'll take this Ruike, put it aside. Where is my rainbow? There we go. So this is a piece of titanium that I have anodized. We'll get everyone up to speed if you don't understand titanium anodizing. What happens is you put the titanium in a liquid that can conduct the current. You have a plate going into the liquid with the negative, and then a tweezers holding the part with the positive. And so now the current will go through the part. So you're holding this in the liquid, and the current goes through it and then brings it to color. What we did with this one is as it started to anodize, we started to lift it out. So the whole thing was brown, as we're taking it out here, and then the whole thing was blue. And so when you take it out, it stops churning. So what happened was you're able to see every single color that is achievable in titanium anodizing. So if you just dip the whole thing under and let it start changing and going up, and it gets to this color, and you just pull the whole thing out, now the whole thing is that color. We pulled this out slowly, so we were able to, as the voltage increased to the max, which is the green, we just slowly removed it. Now what's neat about that is in these two-tone cases, we do the whole thing one color, like green, for example. Okay. Now I can sand part of it and then do it again, and it'll bring it up towards that green. The green won't change because it'll come up to it. And once it's gone past a certain point, it doesn't go backwards. So all the green will stay, and the sanded parts will then turn. So we've got this green here. Way to mess it all up. Probably scratched. So it made the whole thing green, sanded the top, and then did it again and brought the next part up to just the gold color. That is how we got these two tones here. And we're going to put that back together. I'm going to put some gloves on so we can keep these as new looking as possible until I decide what I'm doing with them. Because like I said, if I do want to give them away, if someone wants to carry it, that's fine. But I want them to be the one to break it in and wear it in. Look at that. There's your finished piece. So it's shinier on the spot that I sanded. The whole thing was kind of, I lightly hit it with sandblast, so you give it that nice bead blast finish. And then when I sanded this part, it's going to give it that more of that shiny kind of finish. So it gives us this really cool two-tone. What does everyone think? Is that inside? Okay, so this goes in that little hole This is actually going to be very difficult like that. Okay. So, see if I can talk about stuff while we do this. What I want to say is if I made some posts and stuff about it, but long story short, I made it to over 3,000 subscribers, which is awesome. Thank you all very much. Growth on the channel has been pretty quick recently. It's been really fun. I've been having a lot of fun interacting with everybody and getting to know some people and just making the content. I'm enjoying it. I'm really having a good time. That looks like it might need to just be in the open position because of that. Okay. But yeah, I'm having a blast. I'm glad that other people are as well. I'm going to continue to evolve the channel, try to come up with some fun new ideas and things to do, customizations and stuff, and it's been fun. But I've done several giveaways. I did a giveaway at a couple hundred. Did one at what was it, 500, 1,000, 2,000, and then 3,000 came up so quick. And plus, I was doing all this stuff, getting ready, going to Blade Show, Texas. If you haven't seen that, go check out that playlist, Bing. That was a really good time. If you've never been to a Blade Show, and you can, I highly recommend it. All right, I'm going to switch to the T8 for the pivot. Most knives have a T8 for the pivot, and then maybe T8s for everything else, but a lot of times it's going to be T6s for the remainder. All right, I'm going to tighten the rest of these down. You have to kind of be careful about centering, but with this little teeny knife and the size it is, it's not as critical. I put that in the wrong spot. I wonder if that'll make a difference. Seems like it doesn't want to tighten up. All right. Cinch that down. Too tight. Okay, sorry, I just got quiet on myself. I found myself not paying attention and boom. All right, there it is. I think I need to move that screw to there. It looks like it is, and that's the lanyard hole. But you get the idea. Okay, so what does everyone think of these little teeny little mini knives? I think they're super fun. It's a nice little 5th pocket knife. What's everyone think of the anodizing job? Ooh, that's shiny. Makes me want to do more weird custom stuff. Maybe buy a little bit more expensive piece of titanium. Have some fun. All right. Get this one out since I have my glove on. Boom. Yeah, I definitely put that in the lanyard hole. Pretend you didn't see that. Nice little trio there. If anyone's interested in one of these, I'll probably do one of them for one of the giveaways or something. Or, I don't know. They're actually not too expensive. I think they're around $26, which is pretty cool for this tiny little thing. It's got a real thick chunk of a blade. All right, I'm losing this glove. So, yeah. Okay, so that is those. I've got those. I'm going to be doing some more titanium anodizing. If you want to see some of it live, bing. Right there, check that out. It's pretty fun to watch it change because literally it goes through all the spectrums of these colors in less than a minute, 30 seconds or so, 20 to 30 seconds, and it's just goes right in front of your eyes. When you watch it live happen, it's super cool. It's weird. It doesn't seem real, but it is. All right, let's take this rake apart. Is this going to be a captive pivot or not? Looks like the other side is not spinning. That is cool. Sometimes even if it is a captive pivot, you're able to get enough pressure against it that you can get it to loosen. You saw the unboxing for this knife. I cut myself on it, closing it, and my thumb didn't get out of the way. Ooh, these screws feel, that one there felt like it's torquing with the middle. Yeah, the center spinning with it. I have to tighten this one back down just to get this one to go. Wow, that one is really, that screw seemed angry. Oh no, getting one of these things. So I've talked about this when I've taken others apart, saying how you have to be careful because sometimes, you hear that? That is this thing spinning in the middle with one of the screws. And so now neither of them I can loosen. Are you kidding me right now? Generally, if you loosen one really fast, is what I usually say, the barrel can get stuck on the other one, and then when you're spinning it, the barrel just spins with it. Like this one is really, this is the prime candidate for this here. That is terrible. I might not even be able to take this thing apart. Well, on camera, I might give up after a little bit. Look at that. See, now I can't loosen one. Now I have to tighten this one to loosen this one. Wow, that's brutal. I hope you're enjoying the real struggle on this. Because if you stick two in there, it's still, it doesn't make a difference, because what's going to happen is the barrel's still going to stick to the other side, so it doesn't make a difference. All right. So if I do this, right, now that one's out, but then that's the problem, is now this one's going to be just free spinning with the barrel. And so that would mean you'd have to tighten this one back down to loosen that up. And that is not working in this particular case. We're sitting here doing all this, not taking a knife apart. Okay, yeah, so I hit 3K. I also made partner on YouTube, which is really cool, which means I'm going to be able to have memberships and stuff like that. So I need to actually come up with some membership badges and icons and like emojis and stuff for the channel, customize the channel. So if people do want to become members to support and give them some special perks and all the stuff like that, you guys know. But I would like some feedback so I'm going to make these emojis and stuff. I am fairly good at the artistic side of things. But it would be nice to get some ideas. What kind of emoji should I make? What should my main badge be for your icon next to your name? You know, I don't have anything set in stone yet, so I'm up to accepting and listening to ideas that people have. Comment below. This knife is gonna be the death of me. I can see it already. I've been cut on it once. Now I can't take it apart. All the things. I don't want to cut myself again. Why doesn't that want to slide out? That should just fall out of the world. There's no pressure on it. See? There we go. What a mess. I'm sorry. Are we talking about stuff here? Yeah, so one of the things I want to do for the giveaway is I want to go live. Let's try to wrap this up, not spend too much more time. But I do want to go live for the giveaway. So if I do that, what's everyone think about that? What day should I do it on? What time should I do it at? Should I do it on the weekend? Should I do it on like a Wednesday night or like a Monday morning or over the weekend, Sunday? You know, what do you think? Comment below what you think about the 3K giveaway. What do you think about me making partner? Or what I should do for some badges and some emojis and stuff. And what day would you like me to do if I do a giveaway, do like a live participation giveaway for hitting 3K? I'm actually at 3,200 and some now, so I'm moving up. Again, I'm very appreciative of everyone. The growth in the channel has been really cool. Do you guys see this? Oh, look at that fade. Kaiser LP with the stupidest drop. The best drop on a light knife. But yeah, that's another one of those fade dies that I did. Turned out really good. Yeah, comment below. What do you think about it? Dan Kenman at 3,200 and growing. Who wants to be a member? I gotta set this all up, make some badges and emojis and all that stuff. Please comment below. Give me your thoughts and ideas. It's really cool. I'm gonna continue to come up with as many fun things as I can. Like I said, the laser marking, the titanium anodizing. I've got some scrimshaw coming up real soon. Unboxings, blah, blah, blah. KDK in 4K on Instagram. Been posting the high definition photos there. That's right, KDK in 4K. KDK in 4K over on Instagram. I'll follow. We'll have some fun. That's going to be it for today. A little craziness. If you enjoy what you see, please hit that like button and subscribe if you'd like to see more. It helps me out and I really appreciate it. I don't know what I'm going to do with these. Let me know what you think. I'm going to put some laser mark on this handle. What do you think I should do? Pattern or some type of texture or design, artwork? Comment below. Stay sharp. We'll see you soon.